I find we live in a time where people's IQs are so low. I think everyone is so mentally deficient that if you say something along the lines of, "Oh, I really do prefer 2," everyone's like, "You hate 3?" It's not what I said. I love 3. I've loved my time with 3. If I didn't, I would have stopped playing 3 a while ago. I think for me, there's there's just something to 2 that I adore. I need more time to think about it and put it into words, but there's a special place in my heart for...
Excuse me.
She's just going.
That voice.
Wait. I know who you are.
Your Majesty!
Did it fail?
I understand how you feel, but you must think of your own well-being. Please, have patience. I beg you.
Surely I have been patient enough. Stuck there in Origin. It's enough to send one insane.
Can we help you?
Her Majesty is insisting that she explore the outside world undercover.
I wanted to see for myself what the beings of this world thought, what they needed. Until now, all I could do was perceive data, but no longer.
I know, yes, but if you simply gave us the order, we could perform all the legwork for you.
There are things you can't understand unless you experience them for yourself.
Then at least allow us to accompany you.
If I go with you, won't that draw attention?
How about if we went with you? We're quite well traveled around Ionios now. There are plenty of places we could show you around, I'm sure.
And of course, we share a common goal. There are people out there living in the harshest conditions, yet still they struggle on. We want to help them all too, just like you.
You want to help?
More people makes for more merries. Would be mega merries with more Melia.
Manana, you must refer to Her Highness in the proper manner.
Manana speaking proper? Oh, that right. Many sorries, Melly.
Melly? Please, Your Highness, forgive our insolence.
Oh, Tyon did a boo-boo.
I didn't.
It's been a long time since anyone called me that. Then I have a proposal. They will be my only guards.
Your Majesty, why must you do this? What necessitates it? We have only just returned. You are the hope of all Kevers. Should the unthinkable happen, then...
You're such a fusspot, Isel. But I want you to understand. The future is not shouldered by me alone. It is something that is created by each and every person in the world. I never wanted to sit there in my ivory tower and gaze down from on high. That's not the kind of ruler I am.
It is not. Can confirm, played the first game.
I spoke out of turn.
I played
I'm not
Future
criticizing
Connected.
you. You are what I wanted.
A lot of things from that
You
game
are
make
my
more
hope.
sense now. Well, Future Connected.
I have a
should say.
request, or rather, something to discuss. Could I ask you to take a fellow traveler under your wing? Her name is Melia.
If that's truly what you wish for.
I don't see why not. Glad to have you with us, Melia.
Talking to the Queen on equal footing. That's crazy, mate.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel so awkward.
No need for stress. Just act natural.
Oh, stomach of Manana getting rumbly.
Maybe some stress for Manana.
What's wrong?
Our wings. Your height. Sorry. I still can't believe you have them too, Melia. Makes me feel special. Like we're the same.
Right. We are the same.
Your Majesty, I urge you, please take care.
I'll be relying on you in my absence, Isel. I'm sorry to saddle you all with me, everyone, but I'm looking forward to it too.
Yeah! Okay. Oh, Noah's the inheritor of this. Okay, that's fine. That's fun. The Royal Summoner. She commands 3 different elements. Use their talent art after summoning elemental attacks for great damage.
We've made some new friends.
That's fun. Can we just have a moment? Like, I was never a team Melia is best girl type. I could never get over the fact that she kind of looked like a kid. But my gosh, is she gorgeous or what? I mean, she's a video game character. She's not real. But like, hot dang, she is good looking. What were they doing when they designed her? Like, what? My gosh. Again, not the biggest fan of her in the first game. Too many like little girl vibes. But this is a woman right here. And we're gonna take good care of her. Aren't we, Ouroboros? So where do we reckon we need to take her? We need to be looking for fresh, new marks on the map. Possibly the castle? Is there any place inside the castle she might want to go? Nope. I mean, the issue is we've not been everywhere inside the castle. So there's always a possibility there will be places that... Like, what's down that way? Can we even go that way? I remember the last time we came here, we couldn't get back through that door, but I'm wondering if that's because of story reasons, and I'm wondering if whether or not we might be able to slip through here now. Oh yeah, it's wide open. So yeah, we can come back in here, and it doesn't look like Melia is particularly interested in being in here, which fair enough. I mean, this is the exact place she was trying to get away from. But what happens if we go that direction? Oh, that's open now too. See, I don't know the upper drainage. Was this our original escape route plan? This is fun. Proper slide. Proper good time. Ooh, 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 jump! No, we just fall. There's no jump. So we're just now in lower drainage. And we're still moving. We're still kicking it. We've got Melia here with us, and she's loving it. We got a container and a moment to. Oh, Melia! Well, we failed to protect the queen. Oh, good, she's back. I was gonna say they gave us one job, and we immediately ruined it. No, we're good. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Okay, I did not realize I would need to be holding the down button. So it looks like our initial escape plan maybe woulda, coulda worked. You know, if we'd followed through on it and not fought the fake... Wait, was there a reason to fight fake Melia? Other than to discover that she was fake, I don't really think that was necessary. I don't see how it would have progressed the plot any. Now that I'm actually thinking about it, I don't think we had to fight her. We're back in the throne room to make sure we didn't miss anything behind her throne. But what I was going to say is... Aside from... Oh my gosh, is that just like a staircase back there? Wait, what is that? Alright, yeah. So I looked on the map and I realized it's a little bit... There's something back there, but I didn't expect a staircase. Thought maybe a chest if we came back here. It was entirely unnecessary for us to stop other than getting the story beat. Because what did we do? We fought her, N was here, and then we ended up escaping because Guernica's offspring, you know, the Vandoms attacked, the Lost Number attacked. We just got another elevator. Where does this one lead? But otherwise, it was entirely pointless. We could have just run through here, followed our initial... Sorry, Tyon! Escape route. Oh, good, he's here. And it would have been fine. We would have probably escaped. I guess we wouldn't have noticed the Lost Number. Is that the first time we ever saw the Lost Numbers? What is this? I'm sorry? Well, this is enticing. I don't know where that other elevator goes. But a door that only vanishes under certain circumstances? Melia, get in here! You should be guiding us. You should be leading us to wherever we're going. Can you explain this phenomenon? Oh, we're going like... Either... I can't... It looks like we're going down. No, we're going up for sure. Yes. And inside we have found...
Now.
Oh, the Queen's chambers.
You aren't to open those. They're highly confidential.
Excuse me? Melia, what are you hiding in there, eh? I mean, we know the Monado's up there, but I don't think that's what she was talking about. It seems like a small bed, but then again, I guess Melia's not large. I'm just thinking she's a queen. This is a pretty small room, and it's a pretty small bed for a queen. I do like that picture, though, of Alchemoth in his glory. That's great. I kind of want to play 1 again now, too. Look at this. We got this little ledge here. That is quite a view of the world. That is remarkable. So if you see over there, that's where we started the game. And then we went through there. And then we spent some time down there. And then we were just down there. And then we didn't do much over there, actually. There's a whole big section of the game that I've spent basically no time exploring. And it's everything immediately after we left the castle. Because I beelined through there to the base of the sword. So I don't know what's there. I have a feeling there are still so many mysteries left for us to find, including finding all of the memory locations for Melia. It was a lot easier with Nia, because I kind of had, I was like, okay, yeah, we'll take her to the Agnian Castle, we'll take her somewhere where she can look at the big whale that died, you know, the Urian Titan, we'll take her to the city. Oh, we should probably take Melia to the city. So which elevator, we came up on that elevator. Where does this elevator go? I hope I got that right. Yeah, because I remember coming up to that side. I wonder if that's a door that we can only get through with Melia. Maybe that's what that symbol means. This is once again taking us up higher. Grand Tower Walkway is where it says we are right now. Grand Tower Sky Garden. Well, hot diggity, Melia. Is there any conversation? It doesn't look like there's any conversation she wants to have around here, which is unfortunate. And I'm assuming we have to walk outside to actually get that container, which seems to be the only useful thing we can do up here, unless we want to, again, just... Oh, well, there's not much to see out there. But look at the world. Is it weird that
Is this like a
the worlds, right, they split, and they consist of entire universes, you know? Planets, solar systems, galaxies. But then when the two universes collided, it was just like... It was like the new Earth that... Shulk Earth, I suppose we could call it. And then all rest. Those are the only two things that merged. I mean, I guess it would be a... Oh. Those are some big old fruits. I guess it would be a bit of a mess if more merged than that. Okay, well, since we have one idea about where to take Melia, literally one idea, I guess we'll follow through on that one idea, and we will go to the city interior, and we will have a look around here. Okay, we got some question marks. Maybe those are... I don't think the ones showed up down here until we were in Memorial Hall, until we were already there, right? Well, I suppose Melia has no interest here, because otherwise it would have, like, triggered something automatically. In that case, we will head north to the two question marks and hope that maybe one of those bear fruit, and if not... Colony 9 would hold no interest for her, would it? Even though that was, you know, Colony 9 was Shulk's colony, she was never really there. That was never really her thing. We found her in what is effectively Alchemoth, and she didn't seem to care about anything there. So, I guess we could take her to the Wildwoods. She went through that forest. Lots of interesting things happened there. I guess we have to go down below for whatever these little missions are. This is just going to be another distraction, though, isn't it? It's okay. You can be honest, Melia. You can tell me if we're doing something wrong. If there's anywhere in particular you want to see, maybe we should go to a fire and have a sit-down and ask her where she wants to go next. Why didn't I consider that? This is just like a quest we could do with Travis, isn't it? Okay, we're going to go to a fire pit. I bet you if we had done this with Nia would have given us clues as to where to go and what to see. I mean, we did do it with Nia, but we did it after we'd already found everything that she'd wanted to discuss. So... discuss Nia's memories. I mean, we can't do that. Nia's not in our group. Or can we? That would be strange if we could. Okay, so where do we go next? Good question. Nia, anywhere you still want to go? Huh? You're asking me? Nia's just here now. Yeah, and this is just the same conversation. And I'm not seeing anything with Melia, so there's no conversations. We can't just talk to her and be like, Melia, where would you like to go on our adventure? Oh, well, that's sweet. Alright, we're gonna go to Atia. I should know this place pretty well. If there's a new question mark on the map, it'll stand out to me. Nothing of interest around here. I think that's just gonna be for teach or whatever. Okay then, I guess we could do upper region. No. And then probably nothing in these depths. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. I don't know why I'm keeping you all abreast of this situation like you need to hear it. Like you really need to hear me talking about how, oh no, there's nothing in the Fordus region. Just the same things that were here before. Like that's gonna have any meaning or significance. I should just skip ahead to when I find something interesting, shouldn't I? Oh wow, I didn't actually ever finish the Mac the Wildwood. There's something down here. Something sus going on over in that corner. Probably need to go back down there and do a little bit more exploration. But we are now severely underleveled for it, ironically. Actually, I don't think that's how irony works. I don't think I can say that we're ironically underleveled for it. I don't think Melia wants to have conversations anywhere about anything at any point at all, ever. Right, so here's the thing. Remember how some of Nia's didn't appear until we went to the locations? Well, maybe that's the same for Melia. So maybe we're not going to see them on the map here until we just go to this region. So, because I don't know what else to do, we're going to go to Colony 9. My thinking on this is that Shulk was from Colony 9. And of course, Melia was in love with Shulk. Unlike Rex, I don't think Shulk started a little bit of a harem situation. I don't think he loved everyone, you know? Now, of course, that didn't work out because Shulk is not Rex. He's not a Giga Chad. He could only have one, and he picked
You really love Colony 9,
Fiora,
don't you, Uni?
I guess.
I can tell from the way your wings perk up. Really? That's slightly uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. That's weird. Okay, so now being here, we can see definitely that, no, that made no difference. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what I don't want to do, is I don't want to spend an inordinate amount of time wandering around, fast traveling to different points in the world. So, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go to Sengcamp here. It's Sengcamp. I could fast travel to every region and look for question marks. Alternatively, we could just go walk around places we've never been before and explore and have fun. So what is everything around here? Like level 50? Let's go ahead and match that. Right, so what we want to do now is just thoroughly explore this region and make sure that we're leaving no stone unturned in our exploration. I realized during the course of that fight that our party makeup at the moment is rather poor because we only have one healer and we have like 4 attackers. I think we'll be fine. I'm not going to worry about changing it right now. Unless we start running into like a really bad situation where we can't handle it, I'm not too pressed. Although actually, I wonder if it might be... Well, no, because we didn't do that with... I was going to say maybe we need to get Nia, like whoever has her class, inheritor, I guess it was Mio. Maybe we need to get up to like 10 before we can progress this. Oh, that's probably how we get the Ascension quest! Oh! Okay, well, we'll worry about that in a minute. In the meantime, you... how long is it gonna get that to 20? 35 points? That's like half of our coins. Never mind. Just go ahead and just do that. I think everyone else... We'll have you go back to that later. But if he can naturally get that up to 10, then maybe we can do... Melia's. I guess I should explain why we're exploring every corner of the world. It's not because I believe we'll happen upon any of Melia's memories. I feel like... we should see them on the map. They should be pretty obvious. Big old question marks. I don't expect to find any up here. I just realized that there were little parts of this map that we hadn't quite explored all the way through. And I want to do that because I want to make sure that we're not missing colonies. These guys are really high leveled. What are they doing up here? That's spooky and scary. We're gonna avoid them because we didn't level ourselves up that high. I guess we could have maybe gone just max level so that we wouldn't have to fight things, you know? If the goal of this is to just explore every corner of the map and make sure that we're not missing any colonies, then yeah, we probably could have and should have done is just be max level and run past all these guys. But, I mean, XP's XP. Although, with that said, yeah, 180, that's not bad. Have we ever been in here before? I don't think we've gone in here. We definitely didn't go in here as part of the quest or anything. At least not that I remember. I mean, is there any reason to? Doesn't seem to be responding. Okay, well, that's a life pod, isn't it? There's gotta be a reason that's in there, right? I wonder if we had Miyabi with us. Hold on. Okay, here we go, Miyabi.
We can change this world.
What do you think about this door? Nothing. No, she still doesn't like that door. Maybe this is part of her ascension quests. Okay, bring back Melia. Thank you. It's so convenient being able to swap them inside of the menu. It's frustrating that you couldn't do that. At least I don't think. If you could, I could never figure it out in X. X makes you go across the map to wherever they're hanging out and ask them to join you, which is a real right pain in the neck. Oh, looky there! Yeah, okay, well, we've definitely not been this way before. Holy schmucks! Those guys are big and strong, eh? Okay, we're gonna wanna stare around them, okay? You guys go on your way. I will go on mine. Ooh, 2 roads diverge in the yellow wood. And I don't know which is the one more or less traveled by, as I've never been on either of them. Also, 2 roads can't diverge in a yellow wood. 1 road would diverge into 2. 2 roads would combine together. Maybe I'm misremembering, but if I'm not misremembering it, then that's remarkably dumb, even. I'm also bad at words. I'm just saying, some of your art, you know, some of your poems, some of your they suck. I don't know who wrote that. Is that like a Hemingway line? Let's look it up while combat happens on the screen in front of us. Who said 2 roads diverge in a yellow? Yeah, here it is. It's Robert Frost. 2 words do not diverge. That's not, unless they diverged into 4. Hold on. Let me adjust the camera so you can get a better view of what's happening over there while we look up the, let's see, define,
my plumage is everywhere.
Diverge. We're gonna do diverge instead of diverge because that's just past tense. Separate from one another, especially a main road, and go in different directions. So unless 2 roads diverged into 4... This Robert, was it Robert Frost? I've already forgotten his name. That's how unremarkable he was at writing.
Black fog.
Yeah. I see it, Melia. Do you have anything you want to say about it? Anything you want to contribute? As we run through the purple goo to get to this chest. And hopefully don't get attacked by a frog on the way, because we're all really low level now, frog! We're all about to die! We're not in a good way. We can't fight this frog at the moment. We're all dead. Good job. Fantastic work, team. Okay. Alright, let's think about this logically. If we were just a higher level and we had more health, we could probably tank this. But we're not a higher level and we don't have more health. I don't know. Okay, hold on. We're gonna give this our best go. If we're not in the water, we can't take damage from the poison water. This has not borne out to be true yet. We're so close! Would it be faster if we went right down the middle? Okay, wait a minute. Some of the characters have more health than her. Who has the most health right now? 22, 25, 44, 52! Hello there, Miss Senna! Can you get us through this? Yeah. I wonder if, like, jumping is actually worse. Like, it's the worst thing to do. I wonder if we do, like, take less damage. Like, maybe we take damage every time we fall in, as opposed to running, where it's on a timer. Let's find out. So, obviously, we're going to jump in at first. There's that first bit of damage, second, third. Yeah, it doesn't actually look like it makes all that much of a difference. Ooh. Is the game expecting us to be a higher level, or is there a way to resist whatever this purple goo is? Do we have to have some sort of special boots to get across the purple goo. This looks like the shortest path that we can take to get across the purple goo. Oh my gosh, we're so close! We almost made it. Maybe we can just go the other way. Maybe we can go from the outside in. I don't want to fight any of you guys right now. More Sula Skeeters, I'm not feeling it at the moment. Okay, yeah, because this passageway continues this direction. Maybe it just loops around. Can you stop targeting me? I don't really want to be center right now. And I can't change. Also, what is this combat music? It's not what you would expect. Okay, no, this just dead ends. Oh, well, no, actually. Wait a tick. Okay, so this isn't quite a dead end. This is not what I would have expected, though. What is going on here? Oh, we're transitioning into the lower levels. This is... Wait a minute. Are we at that point on the map that we could not reach before? Yes! Oh my gosh, I know where we are. Neo's colony's right back there. We tried so hard for so long to figure out how to get up here, and we just couldn't do it. We didn't realize there was an upper region before, and now we know.
This is valuable. I'll hang on to it.
Another odd pointy shard. We don't know what those are all about. We found a ton of odd pointy shards. I don't know if they're a quest item. I don't know if they're just a really rare item worth a lot of money that maybe people need. But we found a lot of them. Okay, so far, this is a land of large sheep, deer, yak things. Ooh, that's a big boy. What level do you reckon he is? Oh, there's a supply drop over there, so obviously that takes priority over this guy. This guy does look large, though. I bet he's some sort of a boss. Cooley Lake. Doesn't look very coolly to me.
Is that?
Okay, yeah, everything here is just really high leveled. All right, large bird, what level are you? I might challenge you to a duel. Oh, okay. No, we won't. Apparently, we're fighting this thing, though. This thing wants to go. That's okay. I just want to say that I feel like had we not been jumped by everything else in the lake, we would have defeated the Deepa Moromora, even. As it stands, we got wrecked, and we're leaving now. We're back at the mire, and we're going to figure out how to get across it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on, party skills. We still have a locked travel skill. Will it involve the poison water stuff? It might. I don't know. In any case, we know this is here now, and there's no more traveling in this area. Maybe we go back to the Mac the Wild. I mean, there's no one down here, and there's nothing to do. We never did figure out what was this way. It might not be anything interesting, but we don't know. There's so much of that goo down here. Are we gonna at some point figure out how to travel through it? Who would teach us? You know what? We haven't spent a lot of time in the hovering reefs, and maybe the time has come to change that. Who knows what or who we might find. Actually, that's not very interesting. I don't want to do that. You know, there's a lot of question marks in the Cadensia region. We've not explored nearly enough of this, and it's possible that maybe one of these question marks will guide us on our way. Interestingly, I think the level we're currently at is probably pretty appropriate for this region as well, assuming we want to fight things. I don't know, there's a part of me that kind of goes back and forth between we need to be a good level to fight things and get XP, and a part of me that thinks, man, we should just be really over level and then I don't have to deal with any of these things. And I kind of go back and forth on those two. Okay, is there anything in here? That looks like something. Let's disembark. They're gonna make us swim in, which is the only weird part about this. And I mean, maybe it's not that weird. Maybe it's just a little bit suspicious. Alright, so we got some level 63 pirates that we are not going to be fighting. Maybe if we follow in their wake, though, we can safely travel to whatever they've got hidden around back here. What do you want to bet that all we're going to find in here is some sort of boss creature that has the power and ability and perhaps even the will to one-shot us? And then we've gone through all the effort of swimming in here. I mean, at least it'll be filled in on the map. But also, we'll just be dead. We'll just be dead, and that'll be the end of it. There's an island here. Is this part of a quest, maybe? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. I don't even know what those things are. Level 66, and they're guarding probably an odd-shaped shard. And I gotta swim back out of here. Can I just fast travel back to the ship? No. No, why would I be able to do that? That would be silly. We're just gonna go back to here then. Alright, now we're treading a new path towards a different point where there's actually a question mark. Actually, it looks like there's one right... Is that this island here? Oh, come on. How do you control this stupid thing? Back it up. Turn it around. Yeah, it looks like it's in this general vicinity here. Would it just be... Oh, okay. Alright, well, we'll just wander into the middle of this island and wait for something amazing to happen, I guess. It's gonna be a hero, isn't it? It depends on whether or not they start talking. Oh. What?
A Pharaonis.
Its voice.
What's it doing here?
Doesn't look like it's after us, somehow.
Wanna follow?
Even better, let's make a big sign saying, "We're idiots, please shoot us."
You what?
Give it a rest, Lance. So, what's the plan? Noah?
Right. Since it's a Pharaonis, it'll doubtless have a bunch of people enslaved to a flame clock.
They might not be too happy to see us, though.
We'd be lucky if that was all. Consuls, or rather Mobius, could be there too.
True. Which is why, whether we follow them or not, we need to think carefully.
I feel like anytime we've got a Pharaonis, then we definitely have a hero that we're about to unlock, right? So I think that's something to pursue. Although now that it wandered off, I don't know where it went. It seems to have just vanished, which is disappointing to say the least. Ooh. Okay. So there's 4 before, and there's still 4 now, but they're in a different orientation. I think we need to go to that one over there. I assume. It's a hunch. It's a guess. It's an assumption. It's not over... Oh, it's tucked away right inside of here, actually. Genuinely just right here. I don't want to fight any of these creatures, though, is the only issue. So I want to get our boat positioned. I'm so sorry about this, by the way, weird whale creature. I want to get it in just the right spot that when we get out... Oh, shoot. We did not disembark where I thought we would. Should we point the thing at the beach, and then when we get out, we'll be on the beach? Is that how that works?
I suggest we take a break.
I think we should take a break. Maybe we'll get an up on here. And then if we leave... No, I guess that's not really how that's worked historically. So who do we think we're going to unlock? I think at the end of the game, we might have had a glimpse at all of the available heroes that we will potentially meet. And I wasn't paying enough attention, and I haven't edited that video yet, or anything since episode 9.